Hi everyone. So again, our focus is going to be using the area of a square to find the length of a line segment. In this example, we're given the line segment, we have to draw the rest of the squares. So by following these steps, you'd be able to figure out the length of this red line segment where I just put this little yellow tick through. The first thing I suggest you do is to draw a triangle on this line segment. It will come in very handy when we go to draw the entire square, the small square and the big square, as in the previous video example. So in this case here, I'm just going to switch back over to my red pen, and I'm going to just redraw this line segment somewhere over where I think I have enough room to draw this. So I'm going to start with just a dot, and then I'm going to follow the same way I would draw this triangle. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 over, and then I believe it's 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm able to draw my line segment between those two. And again, I'm just going to grab my orange pen here and just redraw this triangle that I had drawn on the provided grid paper. Okay, so once I'm done here, what I need to do is I need to draw this red square on the inside. In order to do that, I need to move this triangle around and be able to draw the 4 triangles that go around the outside. Now, the base that this is sitting on right here, where you can see my little dot moving around, is 7, and this is 4. So I know that I have to go up 7 and then 4 over to create this triangle. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So hopefully I have enough room here on the page to draw this triangle. And I'm going to join this with a red line to this point right there. Again, you just do our best. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue going across here on the top. I'm just going to, I have 4 of the 7 that I require, so I'm going to go of the 11 that I require, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is right about there. I think I might be able to move this up out of the way as an example. I can do that, and then I do 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Now again, we would use this as when the oops, I need to go over one more. You'll notice that if it's off, the square will be kind of bent a little bit. Just going to go down like this. I'm going to grab my red pen. Haha, shucks. So hit undo here a few times. Join that. Join this one. And then I'm able to draw the rest of my orange triangles on the outside. Now at this point I can go right back into the steps that I'd done before, where I need to find the area of the big square, which is step number 1. Area equals length multiplied by width. I know that this is 11 times 11. I have 11 on the outside and outside. And again, remember, we're trying to figure out what the length of the line segment is. So this is 121 units squared. Step number 2, I'm going to find the area of one of these triangles. I'm going to look at this triangle right here, which is area equals base times height for the formula. Divide that by 2. My base is 1, 2, 3, 4. My height is 7. I'm going to divide that by 2. (28) divided by 2 is 14 units squared. And I'm going to circle these. Oops, I don't want to circle that yet. Step number 3, I need to multiply the area of one triangle times that by 4. Why do I have to times that by 4? Because there are 4 triangles, which is 56 units squared. Step number 4, I take the area of the big square, which is 121 units squared, subtract 56 units squared, which gives me 66 units squared. Now at this point here, I can just take the square root of 66 or leave it like that, because this is the area is 66 units squared, and I'm trying to figure out the length of this one of these sides of this red square on the inside. I can leave it as the square root of 66. 66 is not a perfect square. Or I can take the decimal of this. When I take out my calculator and do the square root, it becomes 8.12. Or if I'm going to round it to 8.1 units, and that is the length of one side, or the length of this line segment.